Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Flavia here, and today I'm excited to propose to you a hormonal flow. So we're going to target the hormones, we're going to target the glands that produce the hormones. We have so many in our body. We have the pancreas, the liver, the thyroid, the ovaries for women. We have the adrenal glands. We have many different glands producing different hormones. Just remember that if you are feeling off balance with your hormones, one practice will probably not make a big change. We need consistent practice to really experience the changes. However, you might already experience some changes after the first practice. Let's go straight to it. We're going to sit with a nice straight spine, and we're going to take the first mudra or hand gesture of the day. Right hand on top of the left, Dhyana mudra. Bring it on top of your lap and have a moment to just close your eyes and breathe. Checking in with our body and with our mind. Finding our concentration. Slowly we start breathing in more deeply through the nose. And then exhale deeply through the nose. Again, deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Exhale. Let's remember also that this practice is for both men and women because we produce hormones just as equally, just different types of hormones. And we get started. We can open our eyes and we'll start bringing the arms up and over to the sky. Inhale. On the next exhale, we'll start stretching sideways to the right side. Inhale again, come up. Exhale, we're going to take the first little twist to the left side. Bring one hand beyond your knee, the other one behind you. Keep your spine straight. Bring yourself back to center. Inhale. Exhale, come down to the left side. Open chest and shoulder. Inhale, rise, and again exhale. This time we twist towards the right side. Bringing the right hand back, the left over the knee. Come back, inhale, bring your arms again up and over the sky. Exhale, we'll take a moment to bring the hands together in front of the third eye, where the pineal gland is located, right in between your eyebrows. A moment here. Feel free to close your eyes or not. Inhale, and on the next exhale, start twisting towards the right side of the room. Use your left elbow to try and reach for the right knee. It doesn't matter if you don't reach. If you reach, great, and then maybe you can push and twist more. Otherwise, wherever you can go. Inhale. Come back to the front, to the center. Exhale, we're going to do the same on the other side. So right elbow over to the left knee and twist. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bring your hands down to your knees. A little seated cat and cow, moving back when we exhale. Inhale, we move up and forwards, we arch the back. Exhale again, hunch. Inhale and arch. One more time. Exhale and arch, looking down towards the belly button. Inhale, arch, and move forwards. Come back on the next exhale, and we'll take a tabletop right away. So come up either from the front or sideways, up to you. And from tabletop, we are actually going to sit straight back into child's pose. So we're going to come down with the hips, stretching the arms forwards, head down. Deep breaths here. From here, we'll start taking a little flow. What we do is we're going to shift to the front, bringing the elbows down. Try to be as slow as you can, so a little bit of an effort from your arms. Come to the front, lift yourself up through your hands and come up to Cobra Bhujangasana. Shoulders down, and if you need to bend the elbows, please do. Come up again, we're going to do exactly the same, pushing back again to child's pose. Inhale, shift your body forwards, elbows down. Come up on top of your hands. Inhale and rise. Last time for now. Exhale, sit back. Child's pose. Move up and forward, down and forward, all the way down here. Inhale and come up. Stay here for a moment in your Bhujangasana, in your Cobra. And on the next exhale, go back one last time to your child's pose. From child's pose, we'll rise back straight up to our tabletop. Find your position here. And we're going to start with cat and cow from this pose. Deep breath in, lift your gaze up or lift your chin up and your tailbone. The only thing coming down is your belly button. Inhale. Exhale, we do the opposite. We hunch and we look at the navel. Again, inhale, look up. Exhale, hunch, look at your navel. One more, inhale. Exhale. Come back to the original tabletop, and from here, tuck your toes, exhale, and bring yourself back to the first downward facing dog. Feel free to move it around if you need. Breathe and try to stretch your back as much as possible. The idea is to bring the chest towards the knees. From here, lift your heels up and try with a little bit of an effort to walk forwards, bringing your heels off the mat, standing on your toes. If not, just leave them down. We all reach the front of the mat. Then we're going to bring the heels down and bend your knees. Roll up slowly, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, bring your arms up and over your head. Exhale, hands together in Samastiti in front of your heart. One moment to breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Release the hands, bring them down. The next thing we're going to do is a little Bhastrika breath work, a little pranayam. Bring your arms up and over your head. On the exhale, which will be through your nose, you will very, very quickly bring your elbows down towards the rest of the body. So what we'll do is inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We'll do that continuously for 10 times. So let's start together. Inhale. And here we go. Bring your hands back down and then together in front of your heart. We're ready to start our first sun salutations with a few variations though. Start making your way, if you moved, start making your way back to the front of the mat. And here we start. Take a deep breath in, arms up and over your head. Exhale, front dive towards your feet, Uttanasana. Forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back, and then bring yourself back down. Bend your knees and step back with the right foot. Low lunge. Keep your right hand down. The left is going to lift up to the sky. Take a nice deep twist. On the next exhale, bring the left arm back down outside of the foot and lift up the other one, the right arm. Make sure for balance, you're going to also rotate the back foot. So we'll take a nice side angle. Feel free to keep that arm towards the ceiling or over your head. Exhale, bring yourself back down, come back. And from here, step back with that foot. So we are in a plank. Exhale, either chaturanga or knees, chest and chin if you like. If you do knee, chest and chin, make sure the hips stay up and then you slide forwards. Inhale, come up to cobra. Exhale, touch your toes, downward facing dog. From downward dog, lift up your right leg to the sky, bend the knee, and then bring the knee to the front of the mat. A little moment of suspension. And then on the next exhale, drop the knee and bring the left leg, the back one, all the way back. Cone shape with the hands. We're going to bring the fingertips down on the ground. Deep breath in to rise. Exhale to come down. Again, inhale. Exhale. The next one will be different. Inhale. Bring your right hand to the front. So the same one, the same arm as your front leg. Bring it to the front. The other one, the left, is going to have a little thread the needle. Bring it inside the gap between the arm and the leg. Come all the way down. And maybe extend it completely. Both arms you can extend. Bring the right hand back so that you can use it to push. Stay there and keep the rotation towards the right side. Lift up the back foot, and if you can, try and catch it with your right hand. You can bring it closer to you if you want. Even maybe bring it inside your elbow. Check what you can do today, just checking in. Coming back, letting it go. Bringing the right hand back. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. And from this downward dog, we're going to bend the knees, look straight forward. And with a tiny little jump, we'll end up in Malasana, garland pose. So what we do is we look forwards, bend, and take a little hop with wide feet. So we are in the garland pose. Usually we do this with hands together, pushing away the knees from each other. Not today. Today we'll take a different mudra, which is Yoni mudra. Bend your last 3 fingers, middle, ring, and little finger, and close them together. So the knuckles are looking, facing each other, actually touching each other. And bring together your index and thumb. So this is the shape. Bring it down. So the index fingers are facing down. Close your eyes, shoulders down. The spine is straight, the chest is open. Relax the pelvic floor, regulating the whole reproductive system. After a few of these, open your eyes, bring your hands back to the front, lean, and from there, we can either take another hop back and reach another downward dog. Otherwise, tiny little steps back to downward dog. From here, you can decide. You can bend and hop all the way to the front of the mat or reach the front 1 foot at a time. Bend your knees and roll up. Straight from here. Inhale, hands together. Exhale, hands down in front of your chest. Bring the hands down by your side, Tadasana or mountain. And we'll begin the second side. Inhale, arms up and over your head. Exhale, coming down to your feet, Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana, half lift with a flat back, looking straight ahead. Exhale, drop back down. Bend your knees. This time we step back with the left foot. Stay down with your left hand this time. Move up your right arm. Inhale. Twisted lunge. Exhale, we bring down the right hand. Bring it outside of the top foot. And slowly rotate the back foot, lift up the left arm. Maybe this is already there, this is fine. Otherwise, you can stretch that arm over your head. Be mindful of your shoulders. Exhale, bring it back down, frame the foot and step back into your plank. Once again, remember, you can come down straight in Chaturanga, otherwise knees first. Keep your hips up, chest, chin, looking forwards. Now shift to the front, inhale and rise. Cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up your left leg. Bend that knee. And bring it to the front. Little suspension here. Slightly hunch your back, curve it. And on the exhale, bring the knee down and extend the right leg all the way back. So left knee to the front, right leg completely extended back. Cone-shaped hands, bring them down. Inhale and rise. Exhale, come down. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This one will be different. Bring your left hand to the front. The right hand is going to come down into a thread the needle. Exhale. Move to your left side. Maybe your right shoulder can fall down completely. Trust it. Bring your left hand to the front. Move your left hand back inside with a little push. Come up to the previous pose. Bend the back leg and try and catch it. Stay in that nice twist towards the left. Try and catch it with the left hand. Whatever we can do, maybe we can again bring it inside the elbow. Just trust your body, follow what your body can do today. Exhale, let it go. Hands flat down, tuck your toes. Exhale, go back to your downward facing dog. Breathe in here for a couple of seconds, couple of moments here. Release the head. And like we did before, we're going to bend the knees. And again, jump to Malasana. So wide feet. And we sit here. But this time we're going to do something different. I'll show you in the front, but you can stay where you are. We're going to grab the big toes with the first two fingers, so the index and the middle of the hands. So we're going to grab the toes, and from here we're going to inhale and lift the hips as far high as we can. Once we are there, we can rotate the feet towards the front and maybe even heel toe so that they come much farther away. Drop the head down. Deep breaths. Relax your shoulders and your neck. From here, don't release the pose. The hands are still there. Just try. It's quite nice actually. Let's try to bring the feet together, heel toe, but you're still holding on to your big toes. Once you reach the pose where your feet are under your, more or less under your hips, release only the left hand. Keep the right hand there. Inhale, grab your left hip with your left hand. Inhale and try to lift. We need power on the left leg. Try to lift up the right foot. Stay in that pose. If you find balance, you can bring it forwards, maybe completely stretch it forwards. And if you feel stable from there, you can bring it out to the side and maybe look over to the left side. Bring it back to the front, including your head, and without ever letting it go, bend it, bring yourself back down with the other foot. Change, grab the left foot again, the left toe, grab the right hand, so release the right foot, grab the right hip with your hand, bend the knees and push through your left leg, lifting up, push through your right leg, lifting up the left. If you're stable, maybe you can completely stretch it forwards. Otherwise, sideways, maybe looking at the right side of the room. Exhale, bring it back to the front, bend it and slowly come back down. That's it. Release everything now. We're going to inhale and roll up slowly. Arms up and over your head. Step with the feet as far out as you can. Rotate the feet a little bit out so the toes are looking away. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come back down. Again, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, and this time we're gonna go all the way down, bringing the hands, down, and the feet again, heel, toe, back in. That's it. We're going to bring the knees down. So we're going to stand for a moment on the heels, find a little balance here. I'll go back to the side. And from here, just bring your knees down on the ground. Try to stay there on top of your toes. We sit on the heels, hands all the way back, open chest, shoulders. And if you're comfortable, you can let go of your head all the way to the back. Deep breaths. And on the next inhale, push, bring the knees off the ground and have a seat. We'll bring the feet to the front, stretching them all the way out. Take a deep breath in, arms up and over your head. Exhale, we'll come up first and then over to the front. Paschimottanasana. Take your time here. As always, we really imagine to bring the belly on top of the thighs. So if you need to also bend the knees, that's okay. You can grab the big toes again with a fist or grip. Otherwise, outside of your feet or your ankles is fine as well. On your next inhale, come up slowly, one vertebra at a time, and we're going to reverse the pose. Option 1, hands behind you, point your toes and come up straight from there. Option 2, if this is too much, bend the knees and keep pushing up in your reverse tabletop. Exhale, wherever you are, come back down with your hips, feet together, butterfly. Open your knees wide. Catch your feet or your ankles. Take a deep breath in, rise. And on the exhale, come all the way down and to the front. Release your head. And roll up slowly on your next inhale. Move your knees together, bring them up. Give them a little squeeze with your hands. We're going to roll 3 times. Curve your spine. Core is strong. Exhale when you go back. Inhale when you rise. Exhale back. Inhale up. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. Stay here for a moment. Balance. We're going to go back one last time. From there, you can take your candle pose, Sarvangasana. From here, exhale. If you are able, you can catch your hips and completely extend the legs to the ceiling. Chin to the chest, point your toes, shoulders away from the ears. If this is not part of your practice, you can try a different thing. You can maybe bring your hands under your buttocks and stay here. After candle, you can maybe try and drop your feet all the way behind your head. In Halasana, plow pose, and then bring in the hands, maybe entangle together, stretching the other way. Exhale, start bringing your buttocks down. Your hips are finding their way to the ground. You can sit on top of your hands. Maybe now we release the grip, maybe one hand on top of the other, and very slowly bring your feet down towards the front of the mat. Point your toes. The hands are still there. The elbows are squeezed in towards your body. Inhale, rise, arch your back, lift your head off the mat, and maybe we can put the crown of our head, when we are ready, down on the ground for the fish pose, Matsyasana. On the next inhale, come up with your head and then bring it back down. We are now flat on the ground. Release the hands from there. Bend your knees. We'll have one more push. Knees should be on top of the feet. From here, take a deep breath in and push your hips all the way up to the ceiling.
Chin close to the chest. If you want, you can interlock your hands together. Chin is super attached. Shoulders are away from the ears. And then we release the grip. We come down, exhale, one vertebra at a time. Move your arms out to your side, by your side. And just drop the knees side to side a few times. Just release side to side. Keep breathing. And from here, we can take our Shavasana the classic way. So you can, if you want, extend arms and feet to the front and just stay here. Or we can take the Supta Baddha Konasana instead. Feet together, opening the knees. Left hand on top of the heart, right hand on top of the belly. And just staying here. Alternatively, especially if you're a woman, you can bring your hands on top of your hips, close to the ovaries, in the lower belly. Feel free to spend here as much time as you need. And then when you're ready, you can bend your knees if you are in Shavasana, or bring the knees back up if you are in the butterfly. Grab your knees with your hands, and with a little push, we can come up to sit again, just like the way we started. Sit in your most comfortable way, your most comfortable pose. We'll take a moment here, and we'll finish with one more hand gesture or mudra. This is called Hinsi Mudra. And the way it works is very simple. We're going to connect all the fingers together. We'll close them in, so all the fingertips are touching each other, except the pinky, except the little one. Bring it out. And then from this pose, flip them up, bring them down to your knees. Close your eyes. This is the happy mudra, stimulating the serotonin hormone, the happiness hormone. Feel free to stay here for as long as you like, even up to 10 minutes. Stimulate the production of serotonin. And then whenever you are ready, just bring your hands back together in front of your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands back up in the middle of your eyebrows, back to the pineal gland. If you want, you can even cover your eyes with your warm hands. And then bring them back down and open your eyes. I thank you all so very much, everyone, for following this practice. And I really do hope you can feel some tiny little changes. But as I said at the beginning of this practice, changes don't come in one day. So if you have hormonal imbalances, most people nowadays do, consider this as a daily practice to do. If you're on your period, it's probably best to leave that to leave the practice to before or after your period instead of during. However, any other day and times are good for the hormones. So happy practice. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you feel like commenting and sharing your experience with me. Thank you so much, everyone. Namaste.